What's happening, people? What's happening, man? It's a lot of hate in this fucking world, man. This world is like full of hatred, man. You know, people hate blacks, people hate whites, people hate Asian people, people hate Latino people, people hate Muslims, people hate Christians, people hate Jews, people hate Republicans, people hate Democrats. People just be hating, man. Like, there's a lot of hate going on, man. A lot of hate going on, man. Meanwhile, daycare. These are things that we all have to deal with, man. That have kids, whether you're black, white, whatever. Especially you live in the inner city. Most of us can't afford daycare. You know how much daycare is? You're gonna pay probably tens to 20 to 30,000 a year just on daycare alone. Average people can't afford that shit, man. Food. You know, eggs at one point last year was like what, damn near $10 for a dozen, man. $20 for 18. Like, eggs used to be like $1 and some change, man. Eggs is like $3, $4 now, man. Gas, housing. You know, I'm listening to this economic channel and they were breaking some of this down. I didn't even finish it, but I'm gonna finish that video. But yo, shit is expensive out here, man. You can't even afford to buy a house. People are having a hard time paying rent. But we got all this energy to be fucking hateful towards everybody. And this is what's keeping us from banding together, man. Because we are being run by corporations and a government that really doesn't seem to show our best interests at heart. You know? And, you know, they run on all these campaign promises, but I haven't seen the results. And it don't matter what side you're on. Where are the results, man? Why is the cost of living so high, man? Why is the value of the dollar disintegrating, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, a slice of pizza and a soda was $1.25 when I was a kid, man. You go buy a slice of pizza, if you ain't buying it from Two Brothers or one of them nasty dollar slices that don't put no sauce on the pizza, shit, man, dry, cheap dough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about a real slice, man. It was $1.25 when I was a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like $1.50, $1.75. Back in '92, you can buy a slice and a soda for $1.75, man. Can't do that no more, man. A slice was like $1.25 in '92. A slice now, on an average slice right now in New York City is $3.50, almost $4, man. Depending on where you go. Just yesterday, I walked into a little small bodega in the city. I'm sorry, about my job. I buy a soda and a pack of gum. This man told me $6, man. I put that shit back, man. Who the fuck is gonna pay $6 for a soda and a gum? And location with this shit matters too, because in the hood, they don't charge that much. That shit would have been like $4, $3, $4, man. Really, that's really $3, to be honest with you, in the hood. Bottled soda should be the average price of that is around $1.50 in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe $1.75. The gum's usually $1.50, you know, $1.25, $1.50. $1.50 I would say. So $3.25 we're looking at. This man tried to double the price just because we in Midtown, man. And Islam, that's called riba. It's called usury. Because you know why it was called usury to me yesterday? Because he tried to, I said, nah, I'm not paying that, man. That's too much. Oh, give me five. So you just playing Russian roulette with the price. You know what the price is, man. But I get it. Because you live in Midtown, your rent is higher because location matters. You have to charge more. In my neighborhood, everything that I buy is, when I'm over there, is almost double the price than when I'm in the hood. I asked I bought some pastrami, right? From a deli up by my way, right? This motherfucker put like this much on there, try to charge me $5. I said, yo, let me get, $5 worth. It's this much, man. It was like probably like 5 slices, B. Like, you fucking serious, man? Now I'm in the hood. They slapping your shit. Pause. But yo, I can't even recover from that one. That was wild, man. But you get a lot of cold cuts on your when you order, you know what I'm saying, $5 worth, man. But when you and you're in different locations, they're gonna charge you more. This shit is insane, man. Like, yo, fam, this shit is unaffordable, man. And you think the government, whether Democrats or Republicans, they don't give a fuck, man. And there's nothing wrong with paying taxes, right? If you're paying taxes and you're gonna see where the money's going, right? You're paying taxes to support your cops. Cops should be treating you with respect and and care and concern for you, man. Not talking to you any type of way, telling you what to do, follow my orders and all this shit. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gave cops too much authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you to be paying taxes, you know what I mean? And if I'm paying taxes to support the police department, right? Boom. What about infrastructure? If I'm paying taxes, we should see better infrastructure. Military, of course. So we should feel protected and feel taken care of, man. You had a building collapse in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not a building collapse, but, the roof collapsed, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they put these people in and they do patchwork, man. They're so cheap. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers are so lazy, they do patchwork, man. They send people, they don't do proper inspections, because they in the hood. They're not inspecting the buildings the way they're supposed to. Everything is just patchwork, man. Trust me, when I lived down by that way, whenever, you know what I'm saying, like, you needed work done, it's always patchwork, man. It's never like when you had a leak in the ceiling, they would come and probably plaster the ceiling. That's not helping to stop the leak, fam. What's gonna stop the leak? You find where the leak is coming from, shut that down. You know what I'm saying? Do the proper demolition to, get everything cleaned out of there, fix it back up, and seal those holes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's replacing a pipe or something like that. But because everything costs so fucking much, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and the more work that you're doing, the more you got to pay this person. Nothing's getting done right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the 1800s, I used to read, newspaper clippings, right? Back in the 1800s, all they talked about was farming, land, things like that. Now we got all these devices, technology and all this stuff. Technology's changed the world, and it was supposed to change the world for good. And for the most part, it has. And it has a lot of bad things, because now all people use technology for mainly is to do bad shit, hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that they say disparaging things and hide behind emojis because you got a cell phone. You can say whatever, you feel like it to somebody, hide behind an emoji so they can't see your face or know who you are. Sucker shit, but this is where we at today. And like I said, man, this shit is crazy, man. Like, while we busy hating everything and going after each other, prices just keep skyrocketing, man. Then man come with these tariffs. You know what I'm saying? We trying to see how this is gonna play out. Prices skyrocketing. Prices are skyrocketing, man. And I don't see prices ever going back down the way it was, man. We're not living in an affordable society, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mom, we out here struggling to pay bills. I'm struggling to pay bills, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is wild, man. Like, I can't even enjoy a fucking check, man. And why? You gotta have two incomes, or you gotta have a really, really good job, man. But for the most part, you need two incomes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is rough out here, man. And the government hasn't done anything to ease the pain. They just point fingers, man. They're part of the problem too, man. Like, none of these guys are like being, the problem solvers, man. They're not working together with each other. Everything is finger pointing. You. Democrats, your fault, it's your fault. Republicans, it's your fault, it's your fault. It's everybody's fault, man. How do we fix this problem so that people can live a normal life, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, when you working two jobs, you got a family, you're not going to see your family, man. Those are years gone. This is some demonic evil shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, greed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be a way to lower the cost, man. Maybe going back to the gold standard. Having some type of cap on, what this government is making, man. Instead of just printing money, man. Printing money, and they continuously putting us in debt, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But we got to figure this out. But we can't figure it out with all this hate. That's just another way to distract us, man. People feeding right into that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, this shit is real, man. What we gonna do, man? Anyway, let me get back to work. My break is over. I got to do overtime, so now I can't get home till 1, 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Kids asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, that little precious little hour that I was going to get with my daughter, usually she's up waiting for me when I come home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I usually get off at 10 on Saturdays, But, sometimes I come home, she's on the couch, she's still up drawing or doing something. We chill for a minute, maybe watch a movie till she fall asleep. Those little precious moments are stolen because I have to do overtime so that I can make sure that my check is decent enough for me to live off of. You know what I mean? So just think about it, man. Before I get off this line here. Unaffordable housing. So it's hard to even buy a house. A house back in just 20, 30 years ago, man, was what? 30 years ago, houses was like, I know my aunt and my cousin's condo, when they bought it, was worth around 70-something thousand. And that was expensive back then. Them shits is worth damn near $500,000 now. Just to buy one of those. You'll be paying that shit off the rest of your life, probably when you're dead, with incomes that some of us got. So you can't really afford housing. Rent is expensive. If you need childcare, people with small kids, it's hard, man. That's expensive. Food is expensive. Owning a car and traveling is expensive. Clothes is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit is wild, man. Like, when are the prices gonna go down? So I mean, sometimes, I love, being the capitalist society, where you can earn your money and make it and keep it and create wealth for yourself. But it gotta be some type of balance here, man. This is getting insane, man. Anyway, man, I'm gonna let y'all go. Think about what I'm talking about, man. I know this is boring to a lot of people, but this shit is real, B. We cannot afford this type of lifestyle for too much longer, man. With these inflating prices, man. You know what I'm saying? Something has to give, man. Anyway, I'm out, man. Mayface Publishing. Have a good night, man.